Welcome to Silver Dollar City, where we've got our craft days and pumpkin nights, newly expanded. So excited to be here at Silver Dollar City today. We're checking out all the pumpkins. They've actually expanded this area down into the Riverfront for this year. And got to actually bring my wife. I don't think she got to see this in all the last couple years. So we're gonna head on in and go check this out and have a little fun seeing all the new stuff they've added. Yes, they've got pumpkins everywhere, all over the place with the fall colors. And you can literally find them throughout the whole entire park. So it makes it really nice. You can see even coming up to the entrance, lots of pumpkins. Pumpkins. I realized as we were coming in, my wife has not seen this festival yet since they added it. So this is all going to be new for her. So that'll be kind of fun. But yeah, just so much. I love how they decorate because you can see even the pumpkins over there are all lit, and a little bit of a look around with the Crafts and Harvest Festival, Pumpkins in the City. That's the official name of the festival here. And as you look around, you can see some of the craft booths here in the square. I love that they've got a big pumpkin tree. So there are a lot of places that you can get pictures. So they've got the pumpkin tree here set up. They've got a little pumpkin chair hiding over here. And lots of decoration. Now it is raining a little bit while we're here today, so that's going to make it a little interesting. But we'll try and show you everything we can. And by the way, you want some pumpkins? That's a pink pumpkin. That one's a little different. You can see several of the craft booths. Lots to see, lots to purchase, lots to spend money on. But our first stop, we're going to get drinks. Having refillable souvenir cups, that's a good thing. I don't know about you, but I love the look at Silver Dollar City in the rain. I mean, it's a beautiful park anyways, but there's just something about the sounds of the rain in the park and seeing it in the trees and on the walkways and of the crowds thinning out for you. Because I like thin crowds as a guest. Not so much as an employee, but as a guest. A couple interesting things to note. Water fountains are still closed, boarded up. Don't know when we'll get those open again. But as you come up here into Midtown as well, you can see they've got all the lights and everything almost all in place already for Christmas. Coming soon. So I was wondering why I wasn't hearing the engine. And it's pretty quiet at the moment. You can tell it's producing steam, but it's not doing a whole lot. Maybe it's because of these jokers in the back. I don't know. So, what's the story?
Lightning. Got lightning in 10 miles. So.
Really?
Yeah. I know it's a little hard to tell because it's a beautiful day out.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Bright and sunny and... Well, you can see it is pouring good. I'm actually standing in the depot at this point because it's just too wet to do much of anything. And it was going to be dry. We'll see how much we get to do here. But yes, then you got the guys manning where I used to be quite a bit. Yeah, it was fun. But we are actually down too because there is lightning within 10 miles. And you know it's bad when the engineers are even up on dock. I do need to tell you, if you do come ride the train here at Silver Dollar City, that guy right there, he's just trouble. You never know what you're going to get with him. Trouble in a good way. Puff is the last of our crew that's still here. And yeah, lots of fun. So this is something I just noticed this time. This is actually pretty new. They've actually got a short history and feature of all the engines, which is really cool. So from the originals, the 76 up there, and then you've got 13 and 43, but they also feature all of the new engines. Newer, at least for the park. So if you want to know a little bit more about the engines, come check these out because they've got all the stats, the years, the weight, the arrangements, and all the information you want. So you may have heard me talk about the employee signs. Well, this is two of the guys I work with. This is Larry's and Rick's. And yeah, a couple of the hidden features here. Silver Dollar City, you get this after you've been here for 25 years. And a couple of great guys. Miss them both. There is one more here in the station as well. And it is actually hiding also by the benches. And that's Mike's. If you can't tell, this is the ghost bench. It's also another little trick here at Silver Dollar City. And yes, it is very slowly raising up. We used to have a ton of fun with this. And it will get up pretty high too. The fun you have when it's pouring rain. So you can hear the thunder. And this gives you a little idea of what we used to face in the weather. You can see the river coming down. It's actually not so bad now, but when it's raining heavy, oh my goodness, it just pours into the station and down the hill. I'll give you another little look. This is my time traveler and the Christmas shop. You have to be aware of giant roaches. Good, how are you doing? One of the things I love is these pumpkins that are themed for so many different things along the way. And you also have to be aware of the royalty.
Royal subjects. That's right, here we are. It's time for Pumpkin Plaza. We're almost there. I hope you can join us tonight.
We shall. So you can see they've got the royalty, and then you've got the arches, and this looks really cool at night when it's all lit up. So when it becomes night, it's even prettier, because then the lights really show up. Alright, still raining, but a little bit of food. I love these fries they've got. There's barbecue sauce and ranch and bacon and green onions. Yum, yum. And my wife, she's just got the regular bacon and cheese. They do cook these in separate fryers from the other fried goods, like chicken, which means gluten-free. Well, almost all gone. I'm stuffed. My wife finished hers. That was good. And of course, it downpoured again while we're sitting here. So we're waiting a little bit, waiting for it to get a little darker so the lights show up a little bit better. And then we will take a walk around and hopefully give you an idea what this looks like. Hopefully the rain will ease up here a little bit so we can do it without getting too wet. But hey, we're here for you. We will soldier on. Dun dun dun. I know I've pointed out this place before, but this is the cooking school. And it's a great place during a busy day to get a little bit of peace and quiet. There's rocking chairs here. And it's just a very nice, quiet place to relax. And on a rainy day like this, it's a good place to stay dry and enjoy the view. And hey, look, time traveler's not running. Right now our radar is not looking good. So when I was looking at it earlier, what it looks like is that it looks like it's going to rain pretty solid through. Early reports were it wasn't supposed to start raining until late tonight. Ha! But we're going to keep going. We're basically waiting for the sun to go down a little bit for it to get darker so that we can see all the lights, and we're still going to rock this thing at night because it's that cool and because she hasn't seen it yet. And I did hear that we may have somebody, another troublemaker joining us. We'll see. See if they brave the water. See if they melt. So as part of the Harvest Festival and the Pumpkin Nights, they've got a concert every night at 6. It's 5:45. I don't think it's happening tonight. We've got a very brief pause in the rain. We're actually waiting for somebody to come join us here. But I have a feeling that most of the rides aren't going to get open tonight. So we're just kind of waiting for this one to arrive, and then we're going to go walk through Pumpkin Nights and see what we can do. But you can kind of get a little glimpse if you go through the trees right down over there, and we'll see if this will zoom in right. You can see some of the purple and green lights right in there. And we're going to see those all over the place. And once it gets dark, it gets really pretty.
I'll leave that around that way. When you inflate it softly and gently as possible. So we are ready
Yes, it's Megan. We've been waiting forever. I could have taken a nap. We get to start seeing the lights come up. You get to see the different souvenirs, the time traveler pumpkin. And this is going to be fun because Megan has not seen any of this either, so these two are both rookies here. This will be fun. And now that we have the lights coming down a little bit, now you get to see the arch just a little bit better. You see all the pumpkins lit up.
I drank so much more water in this trip than I did last time.
I just realized this is just sad. It was actually kind of cool. I didn't even realize anybody had actually bought one of my bags.
I bought one.
But then look how it's lighting up, and you can start to see the lights coming up. We'll go through the walkway later. But isn't it cool? And he's doing pumpkin carving over here if you want to see him.
That's a big pumpkin.
Yes, they're like kids. And then, hey, look, we got people, I'm guessing technicians, plugging things in. But you can see how well it's lit. And then you got the girls going, look, they're pumpkins. I've never seen a pumpkin before. They even have pumpkins at the games.
I came here
But
last time and I was like,
just
Tomorrowland? Is that
so neat. Tomorrowland? When are we going to go to Tomorrowland? Tomorrow.
Mr. Morrow?
Paging Mr. Mario.
They sell water bottles with that on it now.
Oh yeah, well that's because Tom Morrow is like a really popular dude. Although he never answers his pages. I don't know why.
Why?
So here's where it starts to get really neat. You can't fully see it yet, but
Maybe. Sorry. I went on this for the first time that I came here last time. Yeah. It was pretty fun.
that was the first time you'd been on one of those?
No, on that one. Just
Oh, on that one. Okay. I was like, Megan's not afraid of swings, is she?
I'm a skyscraper in St. Louis.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That makes more sense.
Oh, it looks like an owl.
Yes.
Oh, that
Oh,
one.
there's a bunch of owls.
Oh my goodness, and that one. That one over there.
Giant.
Wow. I like it.
I'm just cracking up with these two.
So many owls. This is officially my favorite spot in all of Central City. It's so relaxing.
This gazebo area?
Yeah, it's my
Yeah,
favorite.
well, and it's grown in so well. When I first started here, the trees weren't grown in, and it was hot and barren.
I got some kettle chips and I wanted to bring them back to the spot, but I realized that was way too far.
But this is the owl, and just very, very cool. And it looks like they may actually have a couple more critters down in here too. You can see that the lights aren't working on some of them, probably because of the rain.
I keep switching your spots, I'm sorry.
But there's more owls. Okay, so here's this is the scary part. But I gotta admit, I like the spider though.
Yes, it is very laughable.
Teacups. Yeah. I don't know. I have people that won't ride teacups with me. I don't know why.
Back to Disney.
So it's something about really fast, really spitting, really sick. She is all excited about the cat. So which cat is she excited about? That one. Okay, so we've got more pumpkins, and we're gradually heading over towards the pumpkin court. Yes, the pumpkin court. This is where the big party is. And unfortunately, there's not very many people here, so it's going to be kind of a small party tonight. But again, there's pumpkins everywhere in here. Well, it is kind of the core. The court is the core of the pumpkin party. More pictures. More kitties. So this is the court, which normally would have a lot more people. It's kind of funny seeing their dancers and participants with umbrellas, but they've even got pumpkin umbrellas. You see the pumpkins. And yes, they're definitely liking this. Now this is so much better when it's not raining. But so here's a look at the merch. Shirts, you've actually got long sleeve ones, Margaret. Wait, we've actually got Halloween stuff Margaret would wear.
Yes, because these are all cute. They're not.
So you can see all of the dancers and employees.
They play for moms.
And they can actually dance with umbrellas. I'm impressed. So Margaret and Megan are poking in more pumpkins. They have yet to actually see all of them. The one sad thing here is, I was telling them, at night, once it gets fully dark, you've got black lights all over the place. You've got fog machines going. Normally you'd have a DJ going with all the lights and other stuff. And because the crowds are so thin and it's wet, it's hard to really show all that goes on with this. But it is so much fun down here when everybody's here. We don't get to see that tonight because it's just kind of quiet because of the rain. So this is really nice because they're letting people use their own cameras this year. But you can pose for the pictures there with the frame. Usually they've got a pumpkin that's standing here, and then you come right over to this booth and pick up your pictures.
Yes.
I know I'm asking a lot for my old tiny.
So now we're going to start the walk because now it's actually starting to get dark enough to actually see what's down here. And the stuff down here is amazing. And you can hear they're already eyeing and oohing.
Wait, what? I know, I thought there was an animal.
See, I think I'm just going to walk behind you two and listen to y'all going, ooh, ah, oh.
Something tries to scare you.
It gives you a little idea. Again, some of the lights are not working because of the rain. Because there's a whole bunch of pumpkins behind me that aren't lit, but... Bunnies! Did you see the bunnies? I love the bunnies. I want to have some bunnies. George loves his bunnies. Yes, so you got ants. There should be some beetles around. Now there's a whole bunch on the other side that aren't working.
Oh no.
Because of the rain,
See that.
probably.
Did you see the turtles?
Uh-huh. I was a little slow.
There was a squirrel.
Squirrel? Where, squirrel?
All
Squirrel.
squirrels, all of them.
Can't see him.
That's a chipmunk.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Squirrel. Squirrel. This is the sad thing with the rain, is it's got big portions of it that aren't lit. So you got dragonflies over here and flowers.
I feel like Winnie the Pooh in the 100-Acre Wood should be here. An owl is going to come out.
Owl.
Yeah.
So we got some more there. Ducks!
Get your ducks in a row.
Megan's making dad jokes. She's stealing my thunder. Thunder! Thunder! Lightning and the thunder!
Rain and the fire. It's a fire and George, that's so adorable.
There's so many raccoons.
That just lights me up.
Oh.
I'm sorry, did that joke burn?
It's stunk.
I'm getting torched over here.
I think you just got burned. Again.
Oh, hey, we actually got music.
I love this show.
Oh, and
I wish I could go up there. That would be so fun. No, it's not.
there's a saloon show going on right now, but it's too bad most of these pumpkins right now because the rain aren't lit, because there's all sorts of stuff down here. And like the big giant, okay, look up on top of the toy store. He's not lit. It's too bad. So we're in the toy store and look, it's Star Wars. It's Silver Dollar City. Her theming. Take a look at the lights down here. This is the new Riverfront area where they have expanded. And again, it's sprinkling a little bit, so you have sections like this that aren't lit. But what is lit? Wow. I just love what they have done with this. Even down to the Mystic River Falls pumpkins. And so many different things. Wow, they got all sorts of pumpkins down here. This is really cool. Wow.
And sacrifice it. I'll wipe yours.
Thanks.
Okay, I just gotta show some of this here. The lights have led me a little bit. Look at these bats hanging up here. This is amazing. And you can see some of the other pumpkins lit up. This whole thing is just really pretty. Really pretty.
Eggs and chicken.
Through the tree, I thought it was a cat.
I don't know.
Chicken. Okay, got it. Okay, got
Okay.
it. I thought it was like a baby.
All right, they're so fascinated by this thing. I mean, come on, don't have a cow, man. I have just been shown the hand. But yeah, so pretty. Hopefully this comes out. Really cool tree. Josh, I blame you for these. This is your fault. That's not me. It's not me. Okay, it's me.